Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because this video is very much long overdue. I get asked all the time what my nighttime skincare routine is. So without further ado, I am here to bring it to you. Let's get into it. Let's get into my bathroom. I'm gonna show you my step-by-step nighttime skincare routine. But before I share my nighttime skincare routine, I have to thank today's sponsor, Isden. This is my current favorite retinol serum, and I'm so excited to share that they have partnered with me on today's video. Okay, now to be honest, my nighttime skincare routine is a little bit of a chore, so I like to make it as streamlined and simple and efficient as possible. So what I like to do on most days. Now I say most days because 9 times out of 10, I have filmed something. Either it's before I go to work, it's after I go to work, or it's a full day of filming makeup looks, YouTube videos. So needless to say, I 9 times out of 10 have a full face of makeup on. So with that said, my favorite way to break down that initial amount of makeup that I have on my face, because I do wear a lot of makeup, you know, I do looks, I switch things out, I'm always trying new things, so I'm constantly with a full face of makeup. So my favorite way to break down that first layer of makeup is using a micellar water. This one is by far my favorite. I used to use Bioderma all the time. It's still a great product. However, this one leaves my skin feeling so soft, so not stripped. You know, it doesn't feel like it's stripping the moisture from my skin. It's quite the opposite. This also has hyaluronic acid in it. It's an all-in-one makeup remover. So what I do, and you can see I use tons of these, this is my favorite one by far, like I said, because it doesn't strip my skin. It leaves it feeling super hydrated, plump, you know, not like irritated or anything like that. So this is the quickest and most efficient way for me to take my makeup off. Now I used to use like the disposable cotton rounds that are obviously not the best for the environment, but I've since switched because Garnier has these incredibly soft, luscious, they're basically cotton rounds, but they're reusable. So I use them once, takes off all my makeup, and I throw it in my washing machine. I have about maybe 14 or 16 of these on backup. Not all from Garnier, but the ones from Garnier are by far my favorite because they're almost like fleece. They're so soft. So when it hits my skin, there's no dragging, there's no tugging, there's no way to be super harsh with these because they're so soft. So I really, really appreciate these. These are also amazing for soaking off my eye makeup, which takes me a minute, as you'll see in a second. But I use this as my first step to break down all that makeup, to soften my skin. It really just helps to melt my makeup away. But the other thing that I love so much and really appreciate about using this kind of two-step system, it doesn't leave my sink stained with tons of makeup. And that was the biggest thing that used to bother me about using like a cleansing balm only when I have a ton of makeup on. Now, cleansing balms are something that I love to use when I've had just a normal day where I go to work, I have minimal makeup on, just like a normal amount of makeup on, that's easy to take off. That's when I love my cleansing balms and I pull those out because it doesn't leave my sink covered in makeup residue. So this is really just my ideal, my preferred way to break down lots of layers of makeup from full days of filming. And it just leaves my sink nice and clean, it's mess-free, and it just gets the job done quick and easy and efficiently. So my second step is using a cleanser. This one is from Innisfree. It's the green tea amino acid face cleanser. This is only 12 bucks. This is my second one I've gone through. That shows how much I like it. And I will say, like, that does say a lot for someone like me. I am super grateful and I'm super lucky to receive tons of PR. I get lots of skincare sent to me. I'm always trying new products and I'm always on different rotation with different products. So when I repurchase something, I just want to point out that really does say something about a product because, like I said, I'm trying new things all the time because I'm getting sent so many products in PR. But this one is one of my favorites. It's only 12 bucks. It feels incredible on my skin. What I love about it is it gives my skin that squeaky clean feeling without it feeling stripped or irritated or any of those things you don't want. So what I do is I just buy this on Amazon. Like I said, it's 12 bucks. I don't like to spend a lot of money on my cleansers. I believe that my cleansers are just something that I'm gonna wash off my face. So I'm not gonna spend like 40, 30 bucks on a cleanser. No way. So 12 bucks for me is just the perfect amount of money to spend on a cleanser, in my opinion. So this is my second cleanse. I lather it up, I rinse it, I pat my face dry, and then I'm ready to get into the real good part of my skincare routine, the actives. Now this next product is a game changer for me. I have been using a retinol cream for the past 3-4 years, probably like 3 years consistently. And I have since graduated onto a Retinal. So I am so excited to share that Isden has sponsored today's video. This has been my current favorite retinol cream for the past month. I've seen great improvement with my skin's texture, fine lines, especially around my cheeks and around my mouth. I've seen an improvement in like little fine lines and overall smoothness and texture in my skin. I use this at night and I use it on clean, dry skin. 2 pumps is all you need, and I love that it says 2 pumps because for me, I know in the past I've really gone overboard just applying way too much retinol cream thinking it's, you know, more is more. This is a really easy to use retinol cream. It's a dual phase serum that helps accelerate skin renewal. So it's ideal for at night. Make sure you're using a sunscreen the next day if you're using it at night to protect your skin. You can now try it for 15% off by using my discount code Nikki15. This unique dual phase formula offers the benefit to contain 2 ingredients that will be mixed at the time of use, preserving the stability of the retinal. Sometimes retinal can be harsh on the skin, so the niacinamide helps with calming properties. This dual-phase nighttime serum reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by 41% in 4 weeks. And remember, this is a retinal serum, not a retinol. Retinal is 3 times stronger than retinol cream, so there is going to be a retinization period. So if your skin is not used to using a retinol, just keep that in mind. You want to start slow. You start with 3 nights a week, and then the second week you can increase to 4 nights a week, and then once your skin's more used to it, you can increase to 7 nights a week. I'm at 7 nights a week. My skin is totally used to it. I feel no irritation, and I wake up and my skin feels so soft and so smooth. This is designed for daily use. Once your skin is used to it, it lasts 3 whole months, which is amazing because if you invest in a really good retinol serum, you want it to last a long time, obviously. Also ideal to combine with other skincare ingredients such as vitamin C. Now, the way I like to use this is, of course, using 2 pumps. I avoid my under eye area, and I also bring this down my neck and on top of my hands. This is really important for me to take care of the tops of my hands. As a makeup artist, I'm always washing things, scrubbing things. They're always in harsh chemicals and things like that. So it's really important for me to just do an anti-aging serum and a treatment on top of my hands. So this has been amazing for that. And just to call out, this is not recommended to use during pregnancy. Now let's get into my next step, which is locking this in with a thicker, more creamy, rich cream. It could be from any brand, but this is the one I've been using in particular lately. It's from Pharmacy. It's the Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. I just love a good, thick, rich moisturizer to top and slather on my skin right before I go to bed. So this has been the one that I've been using the most lately. Last but not least, I can never go to bed without applying a really thick, rich lip mask. It doesn't have to be like a sleeping mask like the one from Laneige. This is the one I'm just currently using because I'm out of a couple other favorites that I have. I'll make sure I link some extra ones below too so you have some options. But this one was an old school favorite of mine. I also love the one from Naturium. I love the one from Make. I love so many lip masks. I just have to have something really thick, really rich, and I go to town. I'm not gonna lie. I goop on so much of a lip mask because my lips get really dried out while I sleep. So if I don't put enough on, I still wake up with dry lips, and I just try to avoid that. So more is more to me with a lip mask and a lip product. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but it just feels so comforting and so nice. And then my husband always ends up stealing a little bit of it. So I'm always applying extra just for that reason. And that is the final step in my nighttime skincare routine. Long overdue. So sorry it took me so long to film this for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your nighttime skincare routine looks like. If you're curious about any of these products, leave me a question below. Thank you again to Isn't for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.